Good evening. It is 10 after 5, August 4th. I am here in Brooklyn, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, on my way home now, rush hour. I came to the dealership to do the service on the car. It already has 10,000 miles on it, so they do the oil change and change the filter. There is a dealership like 10-15 minutes from my house, and that's where I normally go. But today I had to come to Brooklyn to drop off the accessories that I want to install on my motorcycle. The crash guard, top box, panniers, and all that. And for that, I don't have tools. So I talked to my friend who does have tools, so he's gonna help me tomorrow. So I had to drop off those things. And then I say, okay, let me go here in Brooklyn to the dealership where I bought this car from to have it serviced. Yeah, it took 3 hours for the service, a long time. Normally when I go to the dealership closer to my house, if I have an appointment, it just takes like an hour and a half, and it's not far. I don't have to travel much. But today was the day, so at least it's done. I did not go to the office, and I am expecting to have a lot of traffic. It's a rush hour, but let's see. Come along. I just had a wonderful lunch, late lunch. That will be like dinner as well. Okay, I already missed a turn, so let me figure it out. I think I just have to go around. I lived in Brooklyn from 1985 to 1995, 10 years. Yep, a lot of memories. It looks like GPS is gonna take me through Belt Parkway and Southern State Parkway. It will take me about an hour and a half. So I should be home around 6:45. And right now it is 5:15. You can see beautiful view of Verrazano Bridge between Brooklyn and Staten Island. We are already stuck in traffic, and that is just the beginning. I don't think I will come to this dealership again for service. Just to come for service is just way too much. Too much traffic, too far away from where I live. And especially when there's another Toyota dealership, like literally 10 minutes from my house. Good thing I had lunch. Otherwise, it would have been difficult for me to sit in this traffic. We have not moved much. Well, right now traffic is moving. We are still on Belt Parkway. And this neighborhood is called Sheepshead Bay. Sheepshead Bay is very close to my heart because that's where my American life started. Actually, right here on the right side, it's 18th Street and Emmons Avenue. This is where I lived for like first year or so when I came to the United States in June of 1985. To the left is a train station, Sheepshead Bay, and that's where I used to take the train from. It's funny how things work. In that train station, Sheepshead Bay, there is a newsstand, a candy store, and around the corner there was a car service, cab service, where I used to work later for a bit. anyways, so in that newsstand in 1985, there was this gentleman from Pakistan. Obviously, I am from Pakistan as well. He used to work there, and we will say hi, hello, here and there. Then, some years later, like in 1997 or 8, even actually later, maybe 2003 or 4, I met him again through another friend of mine who was his friend. And then some years later, he had some issues with his taxes, so he came to me to see what we can do. And to this day, he's my client. So I know him, like 42 years? Amazing how things work. So, it's been a long time. Over 40 years, man. That's a long time. So long that my head was full of hair, black hair. Look at that now. That's life. Belt Parkway, traffic is same. The way it was in 1985, 86, 7, so on, until today. And I think it will continue forever. And here used to be a drawbridge. And during the summer, it used to be a nightmare. Very often it will be up. The bridge will be up and the traffic will be backed up for so long. I think some years back they built the bridge. So this way, they don't have to draw the bridge every time there's a sailboat going by. Because on the left is, what is it? I even forgot. Marine Park? Or I just forgot. And, it's like Mill Basin, that's what it's called. And a lot of boats, because, it's water on the right. And Mill Basin, it's a basin, so people have a lot of boats there. So I think I'm done for the dinner. I had a Middle Eastern food, mixed gyro platter. It was good. So we got on Belt Parkway eastbound from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Now we are passing by Canarsie. Then we will cross Starrett City, and then we will enter in Queens, Howard Beach. I just remember there was this cab service next to the train station. And when I was going to college, I used to drive there like on the weekend. So it must have been Saturday or Sunday, early in the morning. And I picked up a couple from Sheepshead Bay neighborhood. It could have been Manhattan Beach, which is also another high-end neighborhood. And I was taking that couple to JFK Airport, which we will pass by this way. And there was nobody on the highway, on this Belt Parkway. Normally it's always like this, but it was weekend early in the morning, and I was flying. And I got pulled over, and I got speeding ticket. I still remember it to this day. It was a station wagon. It was kind of bluish, pinkish color. Yeah. When you come to a country, it takes a while. And it takes a lot of ups and downs, hustling, going through a lot of emotions, somewhat of hardships. No, not somewhat. Yeah, hardships. And sometimes people do take advantage of you, surprisingly or not surprisingly. Not strangers, people who you know. They are the one mostly taking advantage of you. unfair advantage of you. We are still on Belt Parkway in case you are wondering. And we are about to leave Brooklyn and enter into Queens. You see on the right it says leaving Brooklyn. We are about to leave Belt Parkway and Queens, get on Southern State Parkway and into Long Island. So this is where Belt Parkway splits. To the right, Cross Island Parkway, to the Whitestone Bridge, and to the left, Long Island. I like Southern State Parkway. It is curvy, winding, up and down. It is nice. Our exit is 22N, Meadowbrook Parkway North. And we are almost home, another 5 to 7 minutes. This is our exit. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.